Good morning. Welcome to the Weather's Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn. This is my husband Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. We also go live on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Hawaka Wednesday.
I like what you just did there.
Yeah.
That was very beautiful.
So like we just got back from the gym like 6 minutes ago. I mean, super duper rush, but it was a really good morning.
Yes.
Gigi's here says, "Good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? We have rain. Samesies. It wasn't really raining. You could tell it had rained overnight, and it was windy AF, but it wasn't really raining like on us as we went in and out of the gym. So, but yes, there was definitely signs of rain.
I mean, it was beautiful moisture coming back to the earth to nourish us all.
Why do you have to be so weird?
What are you talking about?
Beautiful moisture coming back to the earth. It rained. It rained, Richard.
Nourish.
Joyce is here.
Healing rain.
Good morning, my amazing whack fam and fabulous fine weathers. Hi, Joyce. How you doing?
Good
Sam
morning,
Banner's
Joyce.
here. Says hello. People's B16's here. Says good morning. Joe Ray's here. Says good morning. Can't believe I'm awake. Been recovering from the flu. Ugh, yuck.
No.
I hope you're doing okay. To be honest, this cough that we have is still not gone away like the way that I would like it to. Today is officially like the 2-week mark, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the 2-week mark, and I feel like it should be gone, but the doctor said that like it might linger for like a week. My chest congestion is like pretty much 95% resolved. Like it's just like a cough. It's like a throat itch, which is causing me to cough. Still don't like it. Don't like it, but I'm taking. So I started back taking the Mucinex. Like I stopped a couple days ago, and I was like, I don't feel like this thing is already gone. So I started taking it again. So hopefully I can just take it for a couple more days to like get it 100% gone. I hate having this lingering cough. We both have a cough, and I don't like it.
Mine's basically gone away.
No, it is not,
Mostly
Mr.
you.
Hacking up along.
Mostly.
Shelly said, "Happy Sunday, Whack Fam." Hi, Shelly. This picture, is this a new picture? You look good, girl. Way to go.
You are too much right
Everybody look
now.
at Shelly right now. She looks good.
You're too much right
Okay.
now.
So the title of today's video is A Time to Reflect. And basically what I meant for that is time to reflect on, you know, Thanksgiving. How was your holiday? And then time to reflect on like your choices that you made. Like, did you have a plan? Did you stick to the plan? How do you feel about, you know, your adherence or lack thereof to your plan, right? Just reflect.
Look at you.
So
I like everything you just said.
Jory said, I always get a lingering cough. The medicine you can get from the doctor works best. She didn't give me any medicine. She said, just take some Mucinex and it'll go away. Maybe like some cough drops. And I mean, very, very American standard of care. You know, like, okay, what was the point of talking to you? So
I mean, she
Teal's
directed
here,
you
says
to
meeting
where you
everyone.
needed to go.
Meeting. Morning, everyone. Hi, Teal. Hook is here, says good morning, most
Teal.
awesome weathers and weathers chasers. Lots of rain last night. And it's misty, damp, and cool out.
morning,
Smells
Hook
fresh.
Man.
Well, that sounds good. It
Very
is.
nourishing.
It is damp here as well. You got your nerve. Your cough is way worse than mine. So
when have I last coughed? I don't even remember.
Sherry's here, says good morning from Franklin, Tennessee, heading to church in a few, but wanted to report I survived Thanksgiving, keto, non-keto, and just moving forward. I love that.
Sherry.
So here's my, you remember I told you guys I was writing down my plan for Thanksgiving. So I did 2x5 on Thanksgiving, and I did 2x5 on the Friday after Thanksgiving for some leftovers. And I am happy to report that I stuck to my plan. It wasn't really difficult. I know, right? Thanks. It wasn't really difficult on Thanksgiving because there was just so much good, you know, food. I was able to easily make choices. The only thing that I ate that I was just like, I definitely didn't need that was like mashed potatoes. Like the macaroni and cheese was good. The corn pudding was amazing. The rolls were amazing. And the biggest, one of the biggest victories that I had was that I stuck to my 2x2 or my 2x5 on things like the rolls, where I only had 2 servings of rolls, which I'm not going to lie, were like 2 rolls each. But I literally could have eaten 10 rolls. Like I just literally could have eaten 15 rolls. And the fact that I only ate essentially 4, which they were like little rolls. They weren't even like big rolls. I only ate 4. That is a win. So like being able to stick to my, oh my God, that's crazy. And then I stuck, really the 2x5 came in most handy with the desserts because I was like, I have to pick the desserts I want. I can only have 2 servings of these desserts and then I'm done. Like, because I could have eaten half a carrot cake. I could have eaten half. Did you try those chess bars that my cousin made?
Nope.
Oh, they were so good, but I had picked 2 of them and I was like, and I'm done.
No, I just had turkey and ham.
Yeah. And then, okay, so Thursday wasn't even that bad, right? Because I stuck to it, no problem. Friday was difficult because I gave myself, it was only difficult in one respect, which is that I gave myself.
Because you had all the time in the world.
No, not that. I gave myself 2x5. Like I can have 2 servings of 5 different things. But on Friday, there weren't 5 different things that I wanted, right? Like I only had like rolls, more rolls, and chess bars and pecan pie. Like I didn't even want.
Rolls?
Yeah, I took rolls from my granny's house.
There we go.
And so there weren't 5 of anything that I wanted, even though I gave myself permission to do 2x5. So here's the kicker. There were 3 servings of pecan pie left. And I was just like, well, since I'm not doing, 10, like since I don't have 5 things, since I still have room left to choose something, what if I just like throw in that last piece of pecan pie? But then I was like, well, no, because that does not adhere to my first rule, which is that I can only have 2 servings of something. And so I mentally went back and forth with like, well, I'm still not up to the 2x5. Like I'm still not this, but I was like, no, I said I was only going to eat 2. Plus, what would that third piece? What would that third piece of pecan pie, like, would that make me any happier than the 2 pieces that I'm already going to have? The answer was no.
That's the eternal battle you always fight.
And so I came to the conclusion. It was one of those times where I was just like, this is where your choices matter. This is where you could be like, it's not a big deal because I didn't at least go up to my 2x5, but I was like, no, this is where you have to make a decision to stick to your mother gudging plan. I was just like, come on.
Children,
so
you watch it.
I know. So I gave Richard the third piece of.
Is that what that was?
That's what that was.
Oh my god.
Because I was gonna throw it away because I was like, no, I don't want this, no, don't get me wrong, like I wanted it, but like I was committed to not eating it at that point. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? I'm like, Richard, do you even like pecan pie? And so he ate it, and guess what? I didn't die, right? So it's just
me neither.
That was a really good. That was a really good exercise of just like stick to your plan. It's not it's not going to be the worst thing in the world. Like 2 pieces of pie is enough pie, right? Like that third piece just wouldn't have done anything.
More than most people eat.
Yeah. So what? I just heard that. You did trail off. Oh my goodness. Hoofman said, I'm so happy with how Thanksgiving went. Not only the company, but I went keto-ish, and I had a 1-inch slice of chocolate cream, like 1 inch. With a huge pile of whipped topping. Yes, I love that. Rest was all in the plan. That's really good. Joey said I made them give me a prescription, especially if it's not going away with over-the-counter stuff. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll give it a couple more days. Like, it really was resolving. And I'm just like, maybe I ended the Mucinex too soon, but like it really was going down. So I'm hopping back on it. Joyce said, did good on Thanksgiving, had steaks and 1 serving of cheese potatoes. Then a little keto chocolate fluff. That sounds good. Hookman said, OMG, my sister-in-law made rolls and I stared at them a lot. But I stayed away from them and the taters because I know me. I didn't want to open that door, then justify why I should have more. Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
It's a slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope.
Having 2 to having a whole.
Teal said I made the pork and good stuffing recipe. It was just like stovetop. That's amazing. We made our own keto stuffing, which was really good. So I didn't count, like that's what I basically ate on Friday. It was just like, this stuff is keto anyway, So, and I didn't even eat a lot of it because once again, there's no point in stuffing yourself of stuffing. Like it just doesn't taste. There's no point after a while, right? So That's why I was really pleased with that.
There you go. See, I love that.
Sam Bitter said, have some chicken soup or a similar soup. The steam helps break up the mucus. Yeah, and the chicken has something in the molecular level that helps the body fight colds. I love that. It's just a wives' tale, I think. Sherry said, I think my win was tasting a Center American 9 brownie and it tasted terrible. However, the blackberry cobbler, small piece, but I could have eaten the whole pot and I didn't. Also a win. There you go. Jory said, I ate pretty much everything that was provided, but only ate one plate and didn't bring home leftovers. Now I realized I didn't eat any dessert, only the sweet potatoes. That's amazing.
I think that's dessert adjacent.
Yeah, and that's
especially the way family makes sweet potatoes. You know what I'm talking about?
And that's really what I realized, because even though my cousin's macaroni and cheese was good, the only thing I could have done.
There were 2 mac and cheese.
Yeah, because Granny made one, my grandmother made one, and my cousin made one. I had a scoop of both, which was.
Why would they ask her to make mac and cheese if they were really
according to Grandmama, it's like Autumn made me make macaroni and cheese, and I was like, did I?
When does this happen?
At the breakfast on Saturday.
I never heard. I mean, I've heard you say it, but they were both just like.
But either way, I had a scoop of both, like a serving. That was my 2 of macaroni and cheese. And even though it was good, our cauliflower and cheese, legitimately just as good, right? Yes. Better, Yes. And I didn't have to, and I wouldn't have had to spend any of my, one of my options, right? So I really realized that it's really about the sweets. And that's one place where I won't feel bad. Like about the rolls, the bread, and the sweets. Like, so I could completely eat a complete keto meal, and then I could reserve my choices for the sweets, right? Or the bread. And so
you have a massively big sweet tooth.
Yeah. And so that's just one of the things I realized. Beth said, good morning, F Weathers and Weathers Watchers. Brianna's here. It says happy Sunday.
Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Brianna.
Joyce said,
cutting the stuff about
we were going to go out to celebrate our baby's conception birthday and do Chinese, but decided to say keto, so we are doing wings instead.
That's also
amazing.
A good celebration.
Way to make a good choice, Joyce. And we're thinking about you during this difficult
very beautiful,
time.
Joyce.
Jerry Van West is here. Says good morning, Wack fam. Happy thankful Sunday. Smoking my Texas style brisket this morning. Started last night at 9:45 p.m. Smells amazing. I love it. Thank you.
Hey, J-Dog, Jay and Patty.
Yeah, so Richard
sounds great.
Richard made 2 turkeys this year. We gave one of them away. Well, I mean, someone bought one of them, from us. Yeah. So, but then Richard, how was your turkey? I only had 1 sliver. It was good, but
very moist.
Good, very good, very awesome. I don't like turkey. I don't like Thanksgiving protein. Like, I don't like turkey. I don't like ham.
I love all of those things.
No, really, I just make me a hamburger and some hot dogs. You know what I'm talking about?
And it has to be bone-in ham, too. I'm very particular, because that's where the fats, that's where the flavor's at. The flavor's in the bone.
No,
so that bone is just murray, all them juices.
Yeah. So, I mean, overall, I really think Thanksgiving was a great success. I also really liked being intentional, using my schedule, writing down what I intended to do, because once again, as mentioned, I'm so much more likely to stick to a plan if I write it down.
Yes,
when I'm so much more likely to stick to the plan when I have a plan, right? So the things coming up this week, on Monday, I have a work lunch. But the theme of the lunch is like, let's have a lighter, healthier lunch than all the heavy Thanksgiving food we just had.
Rice.
No, I mean, exactly. So there's going to be I feel like there's going to be a bunch of standard American diet healthy food, like
organic
hummus
rice.
And a vegetable tray and
organic brown rice.
Exactly. Like, still very carb, maybe like a bean salad,
I'm sure of that.
Things like that. So I gave myself 2 by 3. I don't even think there'll be 3 things, but it has to be keto only. Like, I don't need hummus. I don't anything healthy, and I don't need any dessert because I just had dessert. I'm literally thinking, like, if there is a vegetable tray, I'll get some vegetables. Like, things that I'm not, because my lunch this week is chicken salad. I already have my chicken. My husband's going to cut up my lettuce today, and then I'll have salad for, the week. But I'm saying, if I get there, so I'm going to take my lunch, and if I get there and it's like, oh, they have like jalapeno poppers. I mean, I don't even know what people consider light and healthy these days, but it has to be keto. I don't
pretty sure it's just organic in front of it.
Yeah. Or like if there's fruit, for instance, if there's some pineapple there, or maybe like sliced apples, maybe 1 or 2, right? Because I haven't had fruit in a very long time. But like nothing else than that. And then on this coming Saturday, we're putting up the Christmas tree. So I've given myself 2 by 2 of Christmas snacks. You guys, my heart hurt.
Snacks we put the tree on.
Yes, Christmas music, snacks. It goes together.
Oh my God.
But here's the thing, it's only 2 by 2 because they are snacks. They are not my meal. I'm eating my same meal.
Yes.
So instead of having, my yogurt and strawberries as my dessert, I'll have the snacks as a dessert, So it's like I only get 2 of those. So that's already what I'm thinking. I'm really sad because I
wish it was today, that day already.
No, because I missed the peppermint pretzels, Snack Factory pretzels at Costco. I missed them last year too, and I saw them there at Costco, and I'm like, I'm not going to buy these right now because I don't have a plan to eat them, so there's no point in buying them and keep them in my house to torture me. And so when I was like, oh, that's the perfect time to have them is when we put up the tree. So we went to Costco yesterday. Oh, they're all gone. They're already all gone, and I missed my Snack Factory chance. So
technically, we didn't search the whole store.
I mean, we'll look again on Saturday, but if not, then I'll just get
those back pockets we didn't go.
Yeah, and so, but if not, I've given myself like permission to have like 2 little, Christmas cupcakes from the Meyer Bakery, something like that, just like a little. Ooh, it's gonna be fun while we put up the tree.
We can just have steaks, steakums.
No, but that's keto. I mean, we can do that, but like sweet treats make the holiday better.
Make a charcuterie board instead of treats.
That's still keto. So yes, all of that. So
let's have cheese and meats put in the tree up instead of cookies.
No, we can have both. That's what I'm saying. Sherry said exactly. Bone and ham is the best. Nope, my dad can make an awesome pot of white beans with that bone. No,
thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
No, Joyce is gone. She's heading into church. Bye, Joyce. Jory said, I know I grabbed turkey and it was the last thing left on my plate. Not sure why I even grabbed it. I never loved turkey. Yeah, I don't like turkey.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I never loved old school turkey.
Yeah, exactly.
Turkey was always just too dry and it was always just wide. But nowadays, there's so many different techniques. There's so many different techniques. You can sous vide.
B16 said it's too much effort. I'm not a big fan of Thanksgiving proteins either. We have soup for Christmas. That's the day I'm more likely to go out playing. That's cool. Husband said Brian left this morning for a week, so I'm going BBBE.
Yay!
Man, for 6 days. That means my drink flavors too. Oh wow, I have weird body things going on.
Hey,
so
don't we all?
First, yeah.
Don't we all?
Weird body things. I like. Do not talk about my weird body things.
Oh, you didn't see that?
You also have weird body things.
Right
no,
I literally.
No, that's not how that works.
Do anything on this side.
No. Jerry Bill West said for Thanksgiving, I made Heath's over the top Texas red chili. Nom nom. So delicious. He did one using pumpkin caramel. Oh, keto chow sausage soup. That's interesting.
I'm always here for new options at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Hubnet said hummus. No, I had a lady at work tell me you just haven't eaten good hummus. Exactly. That's what I said.
I mean, she might be right.
Good. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I don't know. I've never eaten everybody's hummus.
I don't dislike hummus, but there's just no. I don't actively like. You know what? I want hummus. I can just stay away. Like,
it depends.
No, I could do like a keto cream cheese dip.
The charcuterie table looks great, and it has hummus.
I'm more likely to get the pita chips that I'm supposed to be dipping in the hummus.
I'll mix and match. No. I have had some good. It's probably about the spice. It's a nice spice element to hummus.
Yeah. But regardless, my plan tomorrow at that lunch is to stay keto. And anytime I start to do the wiggly washy, it's like, oh, well, maybe I could have this. Maybe I could. The wiggly, the mental wiggly washes of like, oh, maybe I could use that. No, just cut it off and eat my salad, right? Cut it off. And I drink my ice drink. Yeah, and throw it away. Yeah, because I'm sick of the mental gymnastics. You know what I'm saying?
You're so amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Sam Benner said, dang it, that's the worst. Just when you found something you like, it's gone by the time you go back to the store to get it. Torture. Devastation.
I mean, again, we didn't search the whole store.
We searched where it should be, though.
I was just going to say, Costco's literal philosophy is to move stuff everywhere.
But there's no way they would have had all the Christmas-themed snacks in that one section, but then just taking the pretzels to put them somewhere.
You not heard my Costco philosophy? They literally rotate everything. There's no sections in Costco. They move stuff just to get you to move everywhere else.
It was not back where it was the week before with the Christmas snacks.
I think it might have been back in where the pops and the stuff are.
Well, I mean, we'll go back and look.
I'm just saying. That's Costco's philosophy. No other store does that but Costco.
But no other store does. Sam's Club does that. Even Meijer does that.
No, they have actual sections where stuff is. They don't like literally move pallets around where you like. That's literally what Costco does. Is they never put stuff in the same spot except clothes and electronics. Like all the food rotate. There'll be stuff in the back that used to be in the front and stuff in the front that used to be in the back.
I mean, yeah.
I
feel like other stores do that, but that's okay.
No,
Jackie's here, says morning.
Sam's my
Jory said that happens to me at restaurants, never fails. If I love it, they take it off the menu. I know, so either way, I'm over it.
I was just gonna say it's one of those things where it just wasn't meant to be. You just have to be like in the universe. It's just I wasn't ready for it.
Here's the crazy thing, Richard. I looked on Amazon, so like I'll just order them off Amazon. At Costco, the 20-ounce bag was $6.99. On Amazon, they're like $16. I was like, you must be out your. I said, again, what is the run? They know they're seasonal, only one time a year. I was like, I'm not paying.
Where they just know you wasn't ready. You wasn't ready for it. Okay, your mouth was ready, but your body wasn't.
Shelly said, I love the peppermint bark from Costco. It was in my hands, and I made myself put it back. Too dangerous. Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much the only thing I was going to get from Costco. I can't really get anything else because it's in bulk. There's too much of it. Like if I go to Meijer, there's like a decent size of it.
That's where Costco and Sam's Club's different. Yeah. Because Sam's Club actually has personal, like smaller sizes. Yeah. Where Costco only has.
Yeah. Bulk. Yeah. So that's the thing. I'm just like, because even in that 20-ounce bag, I mean, that was still an enclosed singular, thing. So I can make my own. Buy me some pretzels, buy me some of that melting chocolate, sprinkle, crush up some peppermints, sprinkle.
I liked everything you just did.
I'm just raging against the machine.
You're so cute.
Oh my goodness, great question. Why is Richie wearing a bandage? What did you do, Richard? On your arm, your forearm.
That little thing. Oh, why did I burn myself in the oven?
He burned himself on the oven making Thanksgiving proteins, and it is a big burn. And so
it was okay. I got other burns on between that and all the
curling iron. It'll heal eventually, but
I just did that so I didn't like rub against it in my shirt and stuff.
Yes, I mean, because it is like it's literally a square inch. Like it is large.
What had happened was I grilled the pork loins for your granny and the Thanksgiving thing, but they were all just intact, and I thought, when you host something, you actually gotta look at things you host. Like they didn't do a daggone thing. Yeah. It was apparently sat on the ground or in the freezer or something. It was cold. It was all these bricks of pork. Like ain't nobody got that wasn't sliced at all. She was like, they're supposed to be sliced. Like what the heck is this? Is this my Gordon's back here? Is there a store? So I was like, you can't slice whole meats before you serve them, or you're gonna lose all the juice. You know what I mean? The juice is gonna go away. So I had to put it in the oven for like 10-15 minutes. Then I actually had to take it out and cut it myself right before everybody got there. I was hot and sweating. I was like, I did not know this was a prerequisite. Okay, prerequisite.
Richard is the meat man in my family. Now he makes all the meat. So
I didn't mind. I just didn't know. Like I didn't have my knife. I had to use their knife, and it was so unsharp. So I had to get it. And the pan was like all wibbly wobbly. That's why I burned myself, because I was like, it was like 3 loins, and I was like, up, and I touched a little bit of the oven. I was like, ouch.
Oh, my sweetheart.
But it came across great. Everybody.
They loved the pork. So Jackie said, we got 25 people coming to the meetup, hoping for 30, but I figured for the first time, kind of last minute, not too shabby at all. There were 30 people at the first Keto Palooza. That's a huge, that's
great.
That's an event right there.
Especially for the first time and the inaugural.
Hoofman said, Brian just sent me an audio call. That's nice. He's happy about his non-scale victory. He is traveling with keto stuff and a shaker bottle, so no stressful anxiety about where he's going to stop for sad stuff. He is calm. That is amazing.
That's what you call planning ahead.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. It's the calm, it's the peace, it's the temptation. Yeah. That's the worst part of it also. Jackie said, don't worry, the world would be boring without us walking disasters. Yeah. Sam Minner said the term for unsharp is dull. Exactly.
Yes.
Unsharp.
Well, it wasn't dull though. So it wasn't as sharp as I would prefer.
Yes.
Like it was still cutting.
Okay.
But I would prefer get a little sharper.
It's too Richard's unsharp. So
get a sharp and slice that thing.
Yeah. So that's what he did. But
no, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So overall, that is my plan for this week coming up. Like I said, my goal every Sunday is to sit and make a plan, even if the plan is to stay on plan every day. Yay. I have to write it down. I have to say it out loud. Like, and that is just, and look at it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that is on your plan. You know, because once again, my biggest goal moving forward is just to not overeat. Yeah. Is to not binge on the same type of, like, the same food, 13 of the same thing. Like, it's just, and it's never good. And Alex is down there chewing on the My Child box. Yay. Why does he love cardboard, you guys? Like, why does he love cardboard? It's crazy.
What are you doing,
Jackie said we've got a turkey smoking right now. Jim's first one. Hopefully it's good. I have high standards. It's either deliciously amazing or inedible. And it needs to be buried in gravy. Yeah. Hey. I don't like turkey, but Richard smoked the turkey last year, but he said it was a little too time consuming. Like, there was just too much. Oh, yeah. It's very long. Yeah. The process was very long. Because you got to check on, well, like, unless you have like a pellet grill or something like that. If you have something that can feed the smoker. Yeah. But if you're doing it old school, you got to throw wood in there. And you have to keep checking the temperature and stuff like that. It's fun, so, fun times. Fun time. Yeah, so that's about it. Like, I got nothing. It's just a regular day. I mean, I got t-shirts to make, get ready to go back to work tomorrow. Yes. I mean, really, on Thursday and Friday, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe there's nothing to do today. And we still got Saturday and Sunday after this. Like, this is going to seem like forever. Now it's Sunday, and I'm like, oh man, I already got to go back to work already. So as humans on this earth, you know, vacation days come and go. Yeah, they're very quick. Yeah. As soon as you think you on vacation. Yeah. So don't forget, tickets to Ketopalooza go on sale on this Friday. You know, be on the lookout to your email, both patrons and people that came this past year, for the discount code. Tickets are going to go on sale on Friday at 10 a.m. This Friday? Yeah, this Friday. Yeah, exactly. Hoofnit said, I love turkey. I prefer dark meat, and then make a buffalo dip with the white meat. No, that's me. Well, I prefer dark meat on any post. Did you end up getting the Soda Stream? No, we didn't. We haven't gotten it yet. Yes. I am still planning on getting it, but we haven't gotten it yet. So just give it some time. Yes. So Jackie said ours is propane and wood chips. We just throw chips on every 30 minutes and watch the temp. Yeah. I mean, that's what smoking is. Yeah. I said the same thing. It's already Sunday. I mean, what? I use wood chunks instead of chips. I use chunks. Yeah, but like, he has this Richard has this thermometer that, like, he set it to a range and it beeps every time it goes up and down. I mean, there was so much beeping last year. Like, it was absolutely crazy. Well, you have to keep it in a Goldilocks zone. You got to keep it. Jackie said, are you allowed to say what discount will be for previous attendees? I'm allowed to do anything I want to, right? But I honestly don't know. I haven't sat down and looked at the numbers yet. So I'll probably do that on Wednesday when I have to send the email out, or on Thursday. Yeah, the patrons will see it first, and then the the people that came last year will see it second, and then I have to figure out the tiers of discounts, because then each speaker gets their own discount code. I haven't done any of that yet, so you'll know. We're gonna figure it out together, you know. So we got less than a year. Yeah, less than a week till the tickets go on sale. So yeah, but I mean, don't worry. It's not, like I said, it's not the Taylor Swift Ticketmaster debacle. Everyone that wants a ticket, at least in this beginning part, will get one. My goal is that hopefully it's, when it sells out and people have to go on the wait list, like, yes, please, I'm here for that. But I see that next year. If you get your ticket this year, you will have a ticket, right? There you go. So yeah. I love that. Yeah, that's what we're going with. You're so cute. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my gosh. So everybody have a great day. Yes. And we'll see you on Wednesday for hashtag Hawaii Wednesday. Oh my God, I can't wait. Bye y'all.